Hey, what's up, everybody? Jason Furie here from Never Ending Radical Dude. Welcome to Cooler Than Cooler. Today we're going to be talking about the X-Men film franchise post-Logan. Mark Espinosa, Jared Hawkley, Zachary Sweet. I'm Jason Furie. Let's get started. Who saw Logan?
Me.
All right, let's talk about Logan for a minute. Fair warning, there's going to be spoilers in this. So if you haven't seen Logan yet, you don't want it spoiled,
It's been like 8 months by the time.
watch and just figure it out.
If you haven't seen,
Logan, figure it out.
face the facts.
All right, so cool, not cool. It's been 17 years. We've been seeing Hugh Jackman as Wolverine for 17 years.
Yeah. Wait, really?
Yeah, I'll tell you, I'll start it. I was more emotionally connected to Professor X and Wolverine than I thought I was.
Oh.
I didn't really have a lot invested in them. I just thought, oh, they're cool. They're part of the cool X. I love X-Men movies. They're cool. And then when I watched this movie, it kind of hit my heartstrings a little bit because I was like, yeah, I've been watching these guys for a long time play these exact roles.
Was it seeing them in such like a weakened state?
Just vulnerable,
Yeah.
and it was full circle, and obviously it was a bookend to his involvement with the franchise, and I have a feeling it's going to be the end for Patrick Stewart as well.
Oh
so.
yeah, I think they're done.
I dug it. I think it's getting overhyped online, personally. I'm
That's
afraid
funny, these movies.
people are just like, it's the best fucking movie I've ever seen.
I agree. They
Like,
built it up so much.
They built it up too much. Don't build it up. Just go in. Just
Buttercup.
Just yeah.
Don't break
It
my
ain't,
heart.
it ain't the Wolverine you grew up with.
You think your dad is Wolverine? That's for sure.
Dude, I thought it was just too rooted in current day.
Oh, it was a little too real. Yeah, like the
Current
Mexican
day.
border and everything like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well,
I was like, dude, too soon, man.
Too soon.
so what's your opinion of the movie?
I loved it. It was a movie.
I like
kidding.
movie.
It was a good movie. I don't know, man. I'm still kind of on the fence. I enjoyed it. I had a blast.
Yeah.
I saw it first date status. So, like,
That's cool.
you know, my arm was asleep. So that kind of took me out
Got
of
nothing
it.
to do with anything. Cool.
But everybody was laughing and
Laughing.
yeah, they thought it was funny.
We're talking
It
about
bummed me out.
Sausage Fest.
No, we're talking about Logan, dude. People were laughing. The
Yeah, I
entire
guess. Yeah, I mean, every time Patrick Stewart dropped an F-bomb,
It was
It was
pretty funny.
kinda-
Yeah, I love him so
Are they
much.
laughing because they're nervous, or because they like it, or because
I don't
think it was fun.
They just
misunderstood the movie?
they were missing.
I mean, it wasn't, like,
a lot of things.
depressing the entire time. There were times when, yeah, it was lighthearted. Like,
Yeah.
It was
her,
extremely
messing around with
gory.
the car door. And,
Do you consider it even an X-Men movie? It just has a couple X-Men characters in it. It was like such an indie movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, I kind of feel like this is them establishing like the X-Men timeline as just whatever they
It's just
want.
whatever.
at this
Just
point.
make cool story. You know, like
Yeah.
if you look at X-Men comic books, for example, I don't know a lot of people that like religiously read every issue and just keep up
Yeah.
with the timelines. And
Fact
like, well,
check
this
it.
happened. It's just give us the characters, give us the playground, make a cool
A
story.
new creative team comes on board, and then it's like we're
Yeah.
gonna reboot it. Like,
So I'm
Tony
down
Stark
with
is
that.
in Iraq now.
Yeah.
It's like okay, well shit.
Like if they
things
use
get
the
rebooted.
Star Wars formula, like a Star Wars story movies for
Yeah.
the X-Men universe, they could do whatever they want. That's kind of what Deadpool is, if
Yeah.
you think about it. Deadpool doesn't really adhere to any of the other movies. It's just
Yeah.
like, oh, here's the mansion, but we can't afford the actors, so have fun.
McAvoy or Stewart, I don't know what the time.
Thought my fart smelled bad.
Whoa.
tell me that little introduction of the superpower Wolverine wasn't badass though.
X-24,
Yeah,
pretty cool.
yeah.
I mean, this will be better though. If that were Sabretooth instead of X-24,
Oh, don't you? Yes.
that would have brought it all full circle.
Oh,
especially,
man.
I don't know,
Oh,
it would have
that's
been
funny.
perfect. That would have been perfect
Liv
if he
Schreiber
was like
would've-
grizzled
Yeah,
and
why
like,
did you say
Or
that?
a Taylor Maine.
but like
Bring it
not
back.
Taylor Maine, but the other dude. What's his name? What's the
Yeah,
other Sabretooth guy's name?
Leif Schreiber.
Lee Schreiber. Yeah, if they brought him back and maybe he was like detained or like in a prison or like being like brainwashed or something, and then he came back. You guys got a little secret going on
He
over
hasn't
here.
seen it.
Jared, have you seen Logan?
I haven't.
Okay, so let's move
Get
on.
out of here.
All right, so Logan happened. Hugh Jackman's done. Let's just assume that whole
We're getting Deadpool 2.
2000 cast is all
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, Deadpool tool. They
Done.
Tool.
Deadpool tool.
They-
Cool
they-
tools.
Yeah. They casted Domino.
Right.
Cable's gonna be in it.
Cable,
Yeah.
Domino.
Oh,
yeah.
They're going to lead into the X-Force.
Ryan Reynolds
X-Force.
confirmed it.
Yeah.
He did. His little Domino Insta chat
Yeah.
ran. Pretty cool. Pretty clever.
So now, what do you do with the X-Men movies, though? Do you have them keep going after
Oh, the video,
Apocalypse?
So, did you guys all see Apocalypse?
Yeah,
The
I
movie?
did.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think they're going to continue with that cast and keep making movies with the central. You know, those guys. They didn't do one picture deals.
No.
Scott and Jean and all. They're going to be back in another X-Men proper movie. I think that's how they're looking at it. It's kind of like we're going to have our X-Men team movies, and then we're just going to throw in like X-Force, Deadpool, and Logan, which already happened. Obviously,
just like screw and have like an X-Men movie that's like all new cast, and they don't even talk about it. Just like have it be like them fighting Magneto again. And you're like,
which they'll probably do
eventually.
eventually.
I don't want them to go like. In the perfect world for me, they would just wipe out everything they've got now. Just stop with these like black costume. Like who wears all black besides all of us? They don't look like the comics. Think about the Avengers. They're iconic looking characters, and it works. They're just modernized. Think about the DC movies. Even love them or hate them, the characters still look iconic. They've just modernized or tweaked their costumes a little bit, but they're all super like crazy colors. Like where's our X-Men movie with like. Even, I don't know, we can go Chris Claremont era or we can go higher to the 90s, like the Fox cartoon. Just give us, like...
you want Jubilee with the raincoat.
Jubilee? Yeah. You got a million... You're like, yeah, we all want that Jubilee.
No, that's what you're talking about. That's what you want, clearly. You want Jubilee with the freaking...
Let me be clear. I want no Jubilee.
All right.
I'm just kidding. If she did,
I'm more of a
cool.
Dazzler guy.
Yeah. Roller skates, yeah. There's like 1,000 X-Men.
I know.
Jubilee?
Jason, you talked about the cartoon.
It's true. She was
It's only
central
logical
to
that I brought that up.
Night of the
talking about the
Sentinels.
flashing colors.
Well,
She is like that.
I apologize. You're right.
I'm hoping that now with Wolverine out of the picture, that that's going to make space for my favorite, Gambit.
You kidding me?
Yeah,
mine too.
I'm not kidding you.
Wait,
that's your
mine
favorite.
too.
yeah, we're Team Gambit over here.
Yeah.
So wait,
Really?
Oh wait.
No, because the main reason people were saying, "Oh, we can't have Gambit and Wolverine in the same movie because they're too similar," which
They're not similar.
which is bullshit. But
Gambit is
now-
charming. He's romantic.
Gambit
he has
is-
a Cajun accent.
If the 90s got drunk and then barfed the next morning, it'd look like Gambit.
Oh, this conversation
Got a little
is
awkward.
over.
I'm just kidding. I like Gambit.
Suave.
He's cool.
He's extremely powerful.
Okay, what do you think about Channing Tatum playing Gambit?
Well,
'Cause it's happening.
I don't know. Is it though? It's been delayed a couple.
It's
times.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
There was a
With
quote
him?
just the other day where they're just like, and we got Channing Tatum. I don't know who I'm impressing. Somebody online said that.
Lauren
They just
Schuler.
need to have a nobody actor. I think.
Lauren Schuler Donner.
That's it. Lauren Schuler.
That's
Donner.
it.
That's the
Whatever.
name.
He can do it. I guess he's got the star power. Let's see.
So
him
do
come
we
through.
agree that we want X-Men movies where they're just like in crazy ass colors and like iconic costumes, or do you like the toned down, more central look?
I don't think. Yeah, the costumes don't mean nothing.
The costumes, are you kidding me? It's a superhero book. The costumes mean a lot. So like Superman
do
can
you
just
wanna
come
see
in wearing like a
Wolverine
robe.
with the freaking.
Yeah,
I'd be like.
I mean, I'm not going to watch a movie because
not the
costume
yellow one.
can-
Maybe the
Yeah.
brown costume with the
Right.
smaller thing.
Oh yeah.
The Chris
yeah,
Claremont
yeah.
era.
sorry, costume designer.
But you want those ears, huh?
Yeah,
I always
not?
thought that, especially after watching Logan, like he was too much of a badass.
that version it wouldn't work. But
No.
if we restarted it, get him just like a grunty outcast where he's
Although,
just smoking
I
cigars.
will
and-
admit, not having seen Logan, but when Hugh Jackman posted that picture of the brown and yellow
Mhm.
Wolverine suit
from the Wolverine movie,
Yeah.
the samurai one. Yeah, he opened up.
That
It was
was
actually an extra on the Blu-ray.
yeah,
He opened up. It was like a gift from the girl,
yeah.
and it was that costume. So
That
it was
was cool.
setting up
Yeah.
potentially him suiting up, but then they just didn't do that.
So I guess I kind of see what you're saying. If they do reboot the franchise, have them be in costumes, but that's not like the central.
I mean, I'm talking
It kinda would just
going.
be different.
I'm talking
about
going
them.
all in though. Like watch Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Everybody in that movie except Psylocke is in their classic
Yeah.
costume. It doesn't work if you just do Psylocke just to get a
Yeah.
muff shot. You got to do like everybody.
Okay, so I'm on board with that. If they do Wolverine, I need them to explain how his hair,
You said doo-doo.
how his hair fits into that mask. Was it open?
I don't think his hair is
His
in
hair
it.
doesn't go in it though. It's just on his eyes. It's not like
No,
he's
but
got to
when
be
he
like.
had when he had the ears, his
they're
hair
not
fit into it.
ears.
Do you remember from the cartoon? His hair was naturally.
Yeah, I guess
They
it
put
would
on the
come off and
mask,
be all
his hair was
slicked
all.
down.
It's just a wild head.
Exactly.
They gave him that hair in Logan as a joke. Remember? Oh no, they did the mutton chops.
Yeah,
But there have been moments in like X1 and 2 where his hair kind of gets that way.
Yeah.
that's true.
But it's a mask. It doesn't like. I don't think he's like stuffing all that in there.
It
I
just,
want to see him like.
like.
he's like he's what's his name from the Rugrats? I'm not Rugrats, but
I don't know.
it's like trying to lick back his like cow lick and his.
Oh,
Pete.
Pete,
No, not
yeah.
Pete.
Oh,
Alfalfa.
Alfalfa.
Oh, yeah. Talking about Alfalfa sticking his little dongle in a helmet? What?
That's
We're
what
off
it's called.
topic.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Do we want to see a sequel to X-Men Apocalypse with that cast?
No, I want it all new.
You don't want it?
I'm done.
Not even interested.
I want yeah.
I would see it with that cast.
I'll watch it again.
I'd watch it again
I'd
because
watch
they're
it.
leading up to the Dark
They'll
Phoenix
fuck
saga.
themselves, so.
Yeah.
I think this would be the
Badass.
perfect time to get a true Dark Phoenix saga if they want it, because
Yeah.
that was
Hell
bullshit
yeah.
in
Hell
X3.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
I remember that from the cartoons too, and be like, oh.
For the record, I'm a Cyclops guy, if you haven't seen our logo. But it's not
Clearly.
Cyclops, it's me with Bedhead dressed as Cyclops with a broken visor so I don't get sued.
Smart. Real smart.
TM.
Wait, is that it?
No. So, Gambit, Cyclops.
Yeah, all new.
Don't care, all new. You'd like to, you'd continue with it. I'd continue with it. You'd continue with it.
Yeah.
But you know, why not just do a side story set in the 70s
Mm-hmm.
and then do both? They can both exist.
Sure.
I mean, we have like Gotham and Batman. Oh, we have all these
We have-
Batmans all over the
3
place.
Ra's al Ghul's right
Yeah.
now. Like throughout
People
all
aren't
this
stupid. They're not gonna be like, I'm so confused. They're colorful and they're blah. Like, just make both movies.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Hey man,
I
I'll
think
tell
they
you.
should just cut the whole X-Men.
So you
thing.
just change
leave it alone.
Just no more X-Men movies.
Come on, stop.
Just stop.
We've had enough.
We're done with it. All right. Well, that's
Show,
a good stopping
just
point.
show a couple of the episodes from the cartoon
On the big screen.
HD.
Yeah.
Boom.
I don't think
set.
it translates into HD.
remaster them. Yeah.
We
We have
have
the
to
artists
try it.
come in there, clean
It's
them up
that
a little
easy,
bit.
you're right.
Yeah. Shoot
As
it
artists,
all
right?
again.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Well, nobody's watching anymore, so thanks, everybody.
Oh, okay. So X-Men movies.
So X-Men movies, there you go. That's what we want to see. I don't know if you understand what we're talking about. I'm Jason Furie. This has been Cooler Than Cooler. Check out our Patreon page, and we'll see you next time. Peace!